Alright, Shalom Akim. I want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word of sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. And I just wanted to get into another quick lesson, about the love, that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, has for Jacob. Alright, you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian. Alright, the Heavenly Father has an undying love for you, man. Alright, and we living in the times, where the Heavenly Father is being merciful, unto us, by having these men that you see out on the corner, pushing this word of sincerity and truth, trying to graft you in, man. Alright, the elect, of course, that's the love and the mercy, the tender mercies that the Heavenly Father has, man. Alright, he has men, on the four corners of the earth telling you who you are, alright, and trying to get you to accept your true nationality, which are Israelites. Not all the proverbs and bywords that you've become like accustomed to in this land or whatever land that you may be in. Alright, we're trying to get you to worship him in sincerity and truth, which is truthfully all our job on this planet. If you're an Israelite, that's your sole purpose, to praise Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and nothing else, alright? But you got these 2/3 niggas out here that they hate the Heavenly Father, man. Alright? Even all the mercies that he's shown them on this side, man, all the benefits that they've received. Alright? Even the fact that they're an Israelite is mercy, man. The Heavenly Father, truly, once again, has an unconditional love for you tribes out there, man. Alright? And only prudent men are going to acknowledge that love and try to return it by following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Whereas you got 2/3 of our nation that are just going to continue in their folly until the Lord comes back and destroys them, man. That's why the scriptures say, the day of the Lord shall be like a thief in the night, man. Because, Yahweh Shai, who these people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, coming back is the farthest thing from a Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian mind that is not in the fold, has not woken up to their true nationality or refused to do so. Because you've been told, there's no way nobody knows about the Hebrew Israelites at this point. There's no way, alright? And that's the Heavenly Father extended his love unto you, alright? But, I'm going to get into the scriptures. It's Malachi 1 and 2. It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Alright, and that's the mind state of 2/3 of our people. Alright, you got a Southern Kingdom, man. When their favorite thing to say is, the white man wrote the Bible and all this shit, because they associate so-called white man and slavery with the Bible. That's what it is, which is correct, because it was prophesied that we were going to go into slavery. But that's why the Southern Kingdom especially turns a blind eye to the scriptures, because they looking at it like the white man wrote that book to control us. So we ain't gonna listen to that shit. We gonna go follow our other idols. I ain't even gonna call them gods. Other idols in search of the truth. When the truth is in the book that you hate, man. The truth about you is in the book that you hate. Alright? But Jake can't accept that, because they'll say shit like, well, what kind of God will put us in slavery? Or why are we poor? Or, we live in the ghettos. We can't get good jobs, we this, we that, you know what I'm saying? All the police kill us in the street, the civil rights movement, all that shit. Or what you know as the quote-unquote African-American struggle in America is what Jake would rather cling on to instead of realizing their faults and coming back to the scriptures. And that's why the scriptures say, wherein hast thou loved us? Because that's how Jake feel, I deal with the Southern Kingdom more so than the Northern Kingdom, so I can really speak on that. That's how the Southern Kingdom really feels, man. Alright, how can he love us if he did all of this to us, man? Alright, but chastisement is love. See, if they knew scriptures, they would know that the Heavenly Father chastising you means he loves you. Just like your child on this side. You let your child do whatever you want to do, that means you don't give a fuck about what he's going to grow into. Alright? You just don't care about all his fucked up traits and the things that you tell him to do that he totally disregards, it's okay because, I don't know, whatever, if I can't even explain that, because it's retarded, but you niggas discipline your own children. So us being the children of Israel and the Heavenly Father disciplining us is just far-fetched to y'all. That's because you've been, tricked into thinking, you've been tricked with that Baptist church shit. Like, it's still speaking on you Southern Kingdom, you Negroes. You've been tricked with that Baptist church bullshit. That God has one emotion. Who you call God? He has one emotion. Like, he been sitting up there in the heavens with a big ass grin on his face since the world began, man. Like, he can't get angry or nothing like that. So all those things that you complain about that makes you think that the Heavenly Father doesn't love you is the complete opposite. He did that because he does love you. Alright, and he had to show you who was in charge, man. Alright, the scriptures say, I'm paraphrasing, like Jeshurun, which is wax is fat. As soon as Jake get comfortable, they get on some bullshit, man. And you know that just being in the world, man. As soon as Jake get a little money, that nigga start wilding, man. That's how Israel was when Heavenly Father exalted us. Niggas start being niggas. Nigga, I got the gold and shit. I got women. What's up? Ain't nothing touch me, man. They starting to think they was bigger than the power that gave them that peace, man. Alright? And all you hear you Negroes cry about is peace. You just want peace. You want to live in a land where we're accepted in peace. Well, the peace is in the scriptures, nigga. Same scriptures that you stupid niggas fucking turn your back on all the time, man. That's the key to the kingdom, which is gonna be peace. Alright, but y'all on that, hey, once again, like the scripture said, wherein hast thou loved us? So y'all niggas would rather think that the Most High doesn't love you and try to contend with him than to humble your dumb ass down, come in the fold, and try your best to gain his mercy, man. Alright, but that's because y'all niggas think y'all the king, man. Y'all the gods. I mean, y'all gods on a smaller level. You are the sons of God. But we're not the living power, the true and living power. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Hawashai, man. And you niggas just don't want to understand that, man. Alright? Like, even when they have, like, even us, like our time in America, the Heavenly Father, you loosen the yoke off of us, man. Because he could have left our dumb ass in the field all this time. Imagine that. Imagine still picking cotton, man. Even that shit that was going on in the 60s and all that shit. Imagine that. Imagine niggas just letting dogs bite you in the ass, man. Getting sprayed with water hoses, all kind of shit, man. Imagine that, man. But you niggas just some niggas, man. You got in America, man. You too far gone to be real back in, man. I mean, look at the opportunity that's laid out before us, man. Alright? This whole resurgence of us knowing who we are is a beautiful gift from the Heavenly Father. And you got people that when you try to tell them about it, it's just like, fuck that, nigga. I'm equal to everybody. You read them Deuteronomy 7:6 or like Deuteronomy 14:2. And no, nigga, fuck that. I'm equal. Let's be equal. You tell Jake that the Heavenly Father is gonna put all the nations that put you in slavery and harmed you and brought you any type of pain, he's gonna put them in slavery. But what a goddamn nigga say? No, that's wrong. Why we gotta put people in slavery? Tell them that they better than everybody. No, man, I ain't better than nobody. Everybody equal. Because you just been brainwashed, man. All that shit about this one loving God that just is gonna come down and save everybody is bullshit, man. It's bullshit, man. He only loved us, man. He said it, man. Straight up, man. You love Israel, man. You Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian. I mean, Father love you, man. Like real love. Like that worldly shit that you got accustomed to. You just say it just to say it. No, love like I'm gonna crush all these motherfuckers that ever touched you, love. Alright? I'm gonna give you a new heart where you can't even go against me. So we ain't even gonna have it ain't gonna be no quarrel between the Heavenly Father and the nation of Israel anymore. He's gonna make it where it can't be. That's love, man. I'm gonna give you a kingdom, man. I'm gonna give you your own land. You got you, and you know I'm basically, you know, speaking on you goddamn Judites, you Southern Kingdom. Alright. I mean Benjamin and Levi as well, you damn so-called Negroes. All you stupid niggas ever talk about is black nationalism. Let's, you know, go out and get our own land, you know, back to Africa type shit. Well, here it is. Alright, who you call God, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, is saying, look, man, I'm gonna give you your own land, man. You ain't even gotta do shit, man. Just sit back, man. Follow me, believe in me, reverence me, exalt my name, and try to do what I said to the best of your ability. And I'ma do that shit. You ain't even gotta do shit. All you gotta do is, you know, get beamed up, basically. Go out there, preach the word, preach the word, and get beamed up. That's it. But that's too hard for a damn Negro, man. Cause y'all accustomed to thinking that y'all can fight your way out of this shit, man. And you can't, man. How long you been fighting, nigga? And on some real shit, man. One of you dumbass niggas that watch the videos and leave stupid comments, man. Answer that. How long you niggas been fighting, man? What's come of it? Nothing. You still here. Doing the same shit you was doing before you start bitching about being here, nigga. Stop it. Black Lives Matter, Black Panthers, you know, all that shit, man. Just some shit, man. Shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. Alright? Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai is the only thing that's gonna save you, man. If he wants you. Alright? Just cause you on this side don't mean he wants you either. That's the scary part about it, man. But shit, I'd rather fight on this side and be like you niggas, man. You know? It says, so like I'm gonna continue on. It's Malachi 1 and 2. Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob, man. Straight up, man. I love Jacob, man. Israel, man. You Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian, man. Israel, man. Most High love y'all, man. Love us, man. So what we gonna do, man? You gonna continue to be on your bullshit, man? You gonna come in the fold, man? Try to fight, man. Get saved, man. Try to go into the kingdom, man. In the first round, man. I ain't trying to be, you know, I mean, I appreciate the kingdom. However I get into it, man, to be honest with you, you know. I don't want to sound over righteous, you know, but you know, I would rather go in on the first round, man, and, you know, take all these nations down through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. You know, establish the king, see the kingdom get established, man, get a crown on my head. Then to just, you know, be born and have somebody, you know, have my father telling me like, you know, yeah, he was a real asshole in the ancient world, man. You know, could have made it like me, you know. Excuse me, I'm kidding, man. But you know, that's what it boils down to, man. You know, and even that, man, the Most High may let you be reborn into the kingdom, man. That's a mercy right there. That's so He love you, man. Cause you 2/3 niggas could really just be destroyed on some real shit. Ain't like you worth anything. All right, the scriptures say that, man. If the salt lost its savior, it's good for nothing. You niggas good for nothing, man. Ain't like you need it, nigga. I mean, not that we need it, but how much more you, who don't even care about Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Alright? So you niggas, man, hey, realize that, man. I'm sick of you so-called Negroes, man, saying that shit, man. That shit really fuck with me, man. If God loved us this or that, or, man, come on, man. What the fuck is you anyway, man? To put some type of standard on Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Give him some type of ultimatum. Well, if you love me, you should do this. Shut the fuck up, man. You sound stupid, man. That's you niggas with your pride, man. You are your father, the devil, man. Y'all got the pride of Esau, man. Trying to tell the Most High what to do. We talking about the Most High, man. You know what to do better than him, man. The creator of all things needs advice from a damn stupid nigga, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, man. Niggas is retarded, man. And y'all waxing worse and worse, man. The Most High got something for y'all, man, real soon, man. Alright? I'm gonna grab Zechariah 2:8. It says, "For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you." Alright? All these nations done spoiled us, man. When you go back into the history, man, we done been in captivity under every nation, man. Alright? Including the so-called white man that you so-called Negroes act like you hate so much, man. Alright? Most High is talking about the prophets, man. He sent us, you know what I'm saying, to the nations which spoiled you, man. We standing right in the nation that spoiled you, telling you what the outcome gonna be. And you stupid ass Negroes, man, you still don't get it, man. We right in Babylon, man, telling you Babylon gonna get destroyed, but niggas wanna form militias and shit. Let's, you know, strap up and shit. You know, fight the white man. Niggas gonna bust your ass, nigga. Nigga, blessing is the sword. You niggas can't shoot anyway, man. Half you niggas can't fight, man. We seen it on the street, man. All a nigga do is he'll show you a gun or he'll show you a knife to try to take control of the situation. Then when that don't work, he don't know what to do. So shut the fuck up with this. We gonna fight the white man. You niggas ain't gonna do shit, nigga. Every time that shit happened in history, y'all niggas got y'all ass bust, nigga. Straight up. Esau bust y'all niggas ass, man. Y'all can't fuck with Esau and that weapon shit, man. But who can fuck with Esau and that weapon shit? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, cause he gave that shit to him, man. Alright? So with the hopeful elect, what we gonna do? Lord willing, we continue to be in the fold. The Most High show us that mercy to continue to let us be in the fold, you know. And we gonna stand behind our Father, man. You know, Abba Nawa Yahweh, man. We'll stand behind Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and let him fight the battle, man. Cause he undefeated, man. Ain't nobody fuck with him, man. Ain't nobody fuck with him. Hands down. Ain't nothing nobody can do when he wanna judge him. Alright? Can't shoot guns at the Most High. Can't torture him. You can't do that chemical warfare shit that Esau love to do. You can't, man. He untouchable, man. You can't touch him, man. So why not stand behind him and let him fight your battle rather than the goddamn, you know, nigga, come on, man. Try to fight the so-called white man with his weaponry, not even your weaponry. It's his shit. That's his shit, man. Niggas gonna fight him with his. Come on, man. You go shoot the so-called white man. You gonna shoot it out with him? Cause all the shit that y'all got on the street, like y'all niggas, you see niggas talking about the Draco. You niggas got AKs. You niggas got all these weapons. That's low-level shit. If niggas got it, that means the so-called white man has shit that's like 10 times better than that already. They give y'all the old shit. They've been giving y'all the crumbs off the table since y'all got here. So if you got some gun that you think is, you know, some amazing gun or any type of weaponry, don't you think that they have something that's way better since you're a servant in captivity? But a nigga can't think that deep. Can't, man. All he think of is what's in front of his dumb ass, man. It's about to be a missile in front of you niggas real soon, man. Alright? But I'm gonna continue on. It says, "For he that toucheth you touches the apple of his eye." So that's the love once again, man. Most High gonna bust these nations' asses, man. We the apple of his eye, man. We the apple of his eye, man. Like, that's straightforward, man. I ain't even gotta get deep with that. But he that touches you touches the apple of his eye, man. So you Negro, you Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian, you the apple of the Most High's eye, man. Y'all the nation of Israel, man. Children of Israel. Alright? And all the Heavenly Father wants you to do is return unto him and worship him in sincerity and truth. Because that's how you show him that you love him. Alright, but you niggas would have to go every other avenue to try to show him you love him. Go to the church. Come on, nigga. He told you don't do that, man. His spirit don't dwell in the temples made with hands of stone. Alright, but try to tell a Negro that, man. Well, nigga, I just like to, go to church, praise Jesus. You know how niggas is, man. Nigga can think of an excuse that'll blow your fucking mind away, man. How that nigga even think of that bullshit, man? Alright? But the truth is the truth, man. And all those falsehoods are just that, falsehoods, man. And we gonna see who the man of the Lord is in the end, who has the truth. Because I've never seen a Negro come back from church with a prophecy that he just heard. He never says, well, guess what my pastor told me about what's gonna happen with this World War III, man. Alright, and for you, I'm sure brothers that did it already, but you younger brothers out there, I'm a younger brother myself, not to, try to, speak like I'm on some type of level or anything like that. But you brothers that may be a little bit younger than me, next time a nigga come from church, man, you got a Negro, man, ask that nigga what he learned, man. Nigga ain't gonna say shit, man. All that nigga did was sing, dance, and try to get a bitch, man. Nigga should've went to the club, man. Go to the goddamn club, man. Go to the club for that, nigga. Cause that's what you turn Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua into, man. A party, man. That's what church is. That's what y'all do when y'all, y'all ain't even worshiping Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua. Y'all worshiping Jesus Christ. But when you go up in there, cause Jay got a zeal, just not according to knowledge. That's all y'all niggas do is party, man. You go on the YouTube, these internet sources, man, And you see Jake just dancing that motherfucker. It ain't even, it's serious, man. When you see us on the street, we have our little fun. It's a balance to everything. But for the most part, it's serious because these words in this book are serious. Alright? So what the fuck, man? You supposed to lament when you read them scriptures, man. Cause you come into the truth and you see how far you damn fell, man. You and your people, man. You look at your people, man. See how far you done fell. See how life supposed to be like, and you can't grab it yourself. So you just gotta be patient, man. Alright? Truth, it hurt, like they say, the truth hurts, man. Even us, man, it hurts, man. When I know the life that I'm supposed to be living as a son of Jacob, man, and I gotta live this one. Alright, but what that church do to you niggas is it make you think that this life is okay. Like this is really the life. This is the kingdom of heaven to you niggas. Some real shit, man. America is your kingdom, man. But you niggas about to go down with your kingdom, man. Just like Esau, like, especially you damn Negro, man. West Indian, Haitian, you Southern Kingdom. All a bunch of dumb niggas, man. I love this place, man. I hate y'all for loving this place. I hate this shit, man. You see what I'm saying? So you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian, especially you Southern Kingdom, man. And wake up, man. Realize this Heavenly Father love y'all, man. And take heed of what He wants you to do, man. We running out of time, man. We've been saying that, I came into the truth maybe 2.5 years ago. Very young in the truth. And, we've been saying we've been running out of time ever since I found the knowledge of the truth, which is true. But come on, man, we close. We at the door, man. Alright, so you damn Negro, Latino, Native American, man, wake your ass up, man. Oh, you still got time. Alright, but once those doors of repentance close, you're not an Israelite no more. And when I say you're not an Israelite no more, I mean you're gonna get judged like you're another nation. It ain't gonna be, well, this nigga wicked as fuck, but he's an Israelite, so let me just beam him up. No, this nigga's a heathen. That's how Yahushua gonna come back with you. That nigga a goddamn heathen, man. You chop this nigga up, man. I hope that was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Alright? Shalom, my king.